Let me know when you start.
Live.
Oh, cool. I'll link it out.
Why is there a Dr. Shock on this server? Right, so I missed whatever the second exploit was. How impactful
Okay.
was it?
You have to go to the collection point and do it. You also need 6 redstone to do it, so you need to farm witches. So I mean, it's nice. I think it's probably a little better than running the wall, but it's not that great.
How good was it? Or what do you have to do to get it to work? Was it like piston?
Yeah,
fuckery?
so you need to get a piston in, which takes some time, and then you need to just power the lever or power the dispenser horizontally, and then update or power the piston to get it to update. It's hard to explain.
That's fair. I didn't. Whenever I did the redstone for this, or redid the redstone into command box for Strange, I didn't change any of the layout of how everything was set up. I just changed the redstone into command box. So that was one thing that I was potentially worried about, is some sort of shenanigans like that. Alright, so are they streaming, or... I am blaming Strange Doctor because that's his map. And it would have been possible with his anyway, so... Alright, so we have Clav for Impact and Chiller Frost for USNZ. And Impact wins.
I got the names.
Alright. Alright, so USNZ, United States of New Zealand, which screws up the overlay, but it's fine. We have High Raven, Chiller Frost, we wins, and that's it for now. And then for Impact, we have is that Winnie? I think that's Winnie. Mukmukbaz, Clav, and Strange. Is that? I'm actually kind of curious. Pont, not point.
Yes, that is oh god, what's his name?
Yeah, it is Winnie.
It's who?
Winnie, Winterizer.
Oh yeah, Windriser. Yep. You know him.
Yeah, and then we have Minzy for the last member of USNZ. So Impact's ready. We're just waiting for USNZ to be ready. Use correct spelling. Okay.
Oh my god. Okay.
Just do it the opposite. Capital I, lowercase m.
Yes. Should be a good match here.
Yeah.
Both teams are guaranteed, I believe, to make it into winners. I don't know. Maybe Impact isn't. They lose.
I have no idea how any of the winners bracket, losers bracket stuff works. Both teams are 2-0, so it's gonna be a good match. Is all I'm banking on.
Yep. Windriser was just added to Impact. last night, so not sure how well he knows the map. We'll see.
Yeah, who knows? I mean, coming from Impact, he's gonna be pretty decent at PvP overall, but who knows how more he ends up knowing. We have two members rushing ahead straight away, not going for any supplies. Stranger getting the supplies down below, as well as Mindy grabbing similar supplies. Muck is tunneling through the mountain over here. Looks like he's going for the TNT supplies inside the house. And as mentioned before, when you get in some really good PvP pressure, just about taking out B-Wins. Took out.
Mini and Strange have already entered first resources.
B-Win's making it up to the top cave, but getting taken out by Clav. It's a really strong PvP pressure coming from Impact. Both members have similar armor. Strange getting really good shots on Minzy.
Yep, and it's important for USNZ to get their iron quick, because I believe Muck is planning a cannon for it.
Yep, he already has the TNT. He's jumping down already. The only thing really stopping this cannon is how good or how well Hive can shoot at Muck. And Minzy was shot, so that's a really tough blow. Muck is already here with his cannon. Winnie getting some really good shots. B1's taken out by Clap as well. There's a cannon. Oh, he misses the first shot. That second shot. Oh, really nice shot. Gets all three of the iron on that end. And then cannon on the other side. Gets all of the remaining iron. So that's a really tough blow for USNZ. Just firing once more to make sure entities are gone, but no worries of that. There is some ore that you can smelt if he wants to still get the diamonds, but that's a lot of iron that's gone right now for USNZ. And Strange has already made it to the iron room and has 4 of the blocks selected. Getting shot at a bit by Hive Raven, but still has 4 of the iron box. And oh, he was taken out actually too. Man, really nice resource battle starting off. So Minnie's made it back to the iron room. He has the pick, and he's going straight for the ore. We have a diamond cannon coming from USNZ. Looks like it was a dry one, but I don't... it did get one of the... Did it get one of the blocks? No, it didn't get one of the blocks. It actually just took out the witch spawner, so not quite helpful. And then a similar cannon from Impact, also not doing anything. That's not a diamond cannon. Oh. Interesting. It doesn't look like we have anything really going for second resources for either teams. Winnie looks like you grabbed the TNT supplies. Yeah, you grabbed the TNT supplies, so we might be seeing some cannons from him. But currently no attempt. Actually, yeah, he's going straight for second resources. So the iron smelting for USNZ. Yeah, not quite sure. If it gets that diamond block, that's really good, but instead it just made these resources a lot easier. Minnie, I think he's still just trying to get some iron ore to salvage something out of these resources. Chiller Frost is in some sort of pass around spot, maybe? Or maybe some bedrock hole.
He's got TNT supplies, and I think he might be trying to get in their diamond or something.
He might be either trying to cannon the diamond or cannoning his own witch spotter.
That too.
So Winnie with the TNT supplies. He's clearing out these secondary resources. Does he have a pick? He does have a pick, so he could be just doing these secondary resources. Having to back off a little bit. I don't think we have any action at the second half of the map quite yet. And Chiller Frost is out of the resources. He just placed a chest.
CZ, can you press the panic button?
Panic button. After this cannon, which takes out the witch spawner as well, but also takes out the diamond block. So slightly more helpful than I don't know which button's the panic button.
Wait, it took out
Oh.
both diamond blocks. It was a really nice cannon.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Yeah. Dang, so that's a lot of resources that are gone for USNZ. They have a couple of diamond ore, and that's about it. And Mini taken out by Stranges again. Just having a really rough time overall on these resources. And as for secondary resources, when he has his cannon set up, he's cleared out the area. Cannon lined up right for the iron ore and the iron block and diamond ore. Chillerfrost trying to clear this area out, but Winnie taken out by B1s, so if they can get these secondary resources passed, they can still have a chance to get some sort of resources, but Chillerfrost taken out by the skeleton, and Muck over here to take over for Winnie to, at the very least, potentially fire this cannon to get some sort of resource denial.
Did Impakt cannon or witch spawner? Their own witch spawner?
No, that was USNZ that cannoned it.
Oh. That was
So these secondary resources are going to be a lot easier for Strange because of that cannon. It definitely looked like a cannon to try and get the diamond block, or blocks plural, but instead it just got the witch spawner.
Muck taken out trying to cannon their second resource, USNZ second resources.
Yeah. Oh no. B1's or Chillerfrost has made it back in, but bit of a precarious situation, but he's able to survive for now.
Muck's lucky he didn't place the wood button, because if he had...
Oh yeah, definitely.
Right
Although the first button's a stone button, so might not have had to worry about that. Still, it doesn't look like any action at the second half of the map, which is... Actually, that's a lie. We have cannons from Claff. Taking out... He broke the secondary TNT supplies chest, but the entities still remain. He's firing the supplies, the cannon for the supplies chest in the house, and he's able to take out all of those resources. And looks like he's going for these resources at the end of the map, the power bow and the diamond block. B1's taking out Muck again, just trying to get to his stuff. So looks like USNZ will be able to get some sort of resources as long as Chillerfrost can hurry up a little bit. There's a lot more explosions. Is this? B1's taking out the bridge for USNZ, shooting all the buttons to make this bridge impassable. And Muck just about back at the secondary resource area as well again. Although if Buggy, we're seeing Buggy in the same spot that that Furious was actually at last round. Just one guy with last night, one guy with the power bow on the top, just getting really good shots on this cave. Although not good enough. Cannon's off, and takes out the iron block. It took out a good chunk of the diamond ore as well, but there's still a good amount that remains, and I don't think Muck's gonna be able to build another cannon to get any of the other stalagmites.
Muck with the chance for a cannon kill here.
Doesn't get the kill. Doesn't get the kill, but completely clears out the stalagmites there, and a good chunk of the supplies in this chest. Yeah, the ace still remains from the entities falling. But I don't think USNZ... Oh, Raven does have the TNT, so we can make a cannon out of that. Night's fallen, and we're going to be seeing some bed sets soon. Claff... looks like took a break from going to the... Not sure what he did well. I don't know, he's going to the resource area now. USNZ getting a good amount of kills. If they can get their bed set now, that'll be a really good advantage for them. But Muck looks like he has a good spot to set up this cannon from some relative cover. So USNZ might not be having resources for long. So Claff just about down to the diamond block and the power bow. He still has the TNT supplies, but it looks like he already cannoned those supplies from the surface, with the cannon right next to the house cannon. Muck getting taken out again by BUN, so these diamond ore still remain, but USNZ needs to hurry and get an iron pick and get these diamonds fast because the cannon's already loaded, already built. So it's just a matter of time. Looks like Hive Raven's just gonna try a quick dry cannon to try and blow up the counter cannon, but I just don't think he's gonna be fast enough. Strange is already out with diamond from first resources.
There's the dry.
And the dry cannon worked. That's all of Muck's supplies that are gone. Really solid dry cannon from Hive. TNT supplies are gone. Any supplies that Muck had already had. He didn't mine any of the secondary resources, so those supplies still remain. But a nice reprieve from cannon fire for USNZ. They get a lot more time to smelt the iron ore, get the diamond ore, etc., etc. So, Winnie, where did he go? Oh, there he is. He has a power bow. He's out. He's shooting at the surface. Now he is blowing up USNZ's bridge. Though I don't think the bridge has been too pivotal in any of the matches we've seen so far. Muck shot by BB1s again. Getting that early power bow is definitely helping make up for the resource advantage that USN or that Impakt had. Strange and full diamond. He said now we might see a wool run soon by him. USNZ's trying to get these resources, but the PvP pressure from Winnie now. He doesn't have the power bow. He must have passed it off to someone. Does Claff have it? Claff has a power bow. Interesting. So, Strange getting some wood. It definitely looks like he's getting ready to start a PvP run of some sorts. But he's getting pinged a ton by BUNs. Even though he's in diamond armor, he's down to half health. Mini taken out by a creeper. Chillfrost taken out by Hive Raven. But they have the bed set, so it doesn't really matter. Muck, he's now starting his secondary resource run for Impakt. He has the iron block. He's going to be getting the diamond soon, so that's going to be a lot of armor that is going to be tough for USNZ to overcome. Although that power bow doing a ton of work for BUNs. Still has a good amount of durability, but Strange, even in full diamond armor, has to hide and graft his doors. So aside from the early cannon and early resources from Winnie, nothing too much happening at the end of the map. Strange trying to make a 4-wide jungle tree. Interesting.
Yeah, big tree.
Yeah. We'll see if that's used just for wood, or if that's actually meant to be some sort of like transportation method or something throughout the top.
Oh wait, no, he didn't grow it. He just placed a wood block.
Yeah, it's
Usually it like glitches out and you can like see like a wood block above it, but nothing else.
yeah. No, I think with all the blocks and like the leaves from the tree that he cut down, I think that blocked the tree from growing. So
I think it might have been this little cover he made, yeah.
Or the cover, yeah.
Going up for the pots.
Yep. So since he getting some resources, Chillfrost has a diamond on him. Bewins was taken out by Claff. He has his bed set, but we finally have someone contesting Bewins and actually trying to provide cover for the rest of his team, which is definitely helping Muck, who getting a lot more of the diamonds. He has 16, so he's gonna have some sort of armor soon. Strange. He has doors, he has potions. Definitely looking to gear up for first run or a second run, either or. We haven't seen Mini in a bit. He's back in secondary resources, or in first resources. It looks like he was just trying to see what he could salvage from the diamond area. He was able to get 7 of the diamonds, leaving one of the entities, but something to give them some sort of armor. We're probably gonna... What Impakt probably needs to do right now is smelt as much iron as possible just to get some sort of armor, some sort of something. They have a furnace. They have 16 iron smelting, so they're ahead on that end. And I think that's what Chillrost has been doing, just trying to poke his head out, mine an ore or two, and then hide from Winnie, who's getting a ton of shots on him. Strange is inside second wall, so he was gearing up for a second wall run. He's going for the PvP torch, it looks like. And with the cover that Winnie and Claff have been providing of USNZ in this cave, it doesn't look like he's going to be contested at all if he goes for it.
He's already got the other 2 buttons. So
Yeah.
the last one.
Yeah. Just clearing this out to make it as safe as possible. Even shot by Claff. Chillrost shot by Winnie. Raven shot by Winnie. Strange isn't gonna have to worry about any PvP pressure if his team keeps this up. Who's the other person that didn't? I think it's Minnie that didn't die. Where's he? Looks like he's heading out through the rest of the map. He's either going down for the TNT supplies, which do not exist anymore, cannon built by Winnie, or he's going out through the rest of the map to try and get something done, looks like. So Strange is making his attempt on this. Like I said before, Winnie and Claff have such a stranglehold over this area that Strange just gets a free ride to this last button. Although Minnie sees him and he's not in the danger zone of getting shot at from these 2, so he's getting some really good shots on him. Strange is doored up, although Minnie has a regular bow, so it doesn't look like he's in any real danger to die, and he's just about at the end. And we have the 3rd button pushed. And he just has to come out and he's at the collection area. With Minnie's position, he gets a really good shot at him trying to get into the collection area, but it looks like he's just abandoning that and heading just to go to the end of the map. Maybe try and sneak second himself. Maybe try to get third to get something. Maybe get supplies. He might not know that these have been cannoned. But Strange has made it out. He's heading through the collection area. And there's no one over here to give him any sort of congestion. Oh, we have some shots coming from High Raven, but they're so far away. They're normal bow. Strange is completely safe. B-Wens is over here though with his power bow, but it's almost broken. Getting some really nice shots on Strange. Getting him down to 3 hearts, but Strange is in the collection area and gonna be able to heal up, pass around if he wants to. So that's the first wool touch for either team. Soon. Strange's inventory is full. So not quite yet. There it is. First wool touch for either team. Strange does have the potions too. So I don't... He might be saving those for a first run, but currently he is not really in any danger of dying. I heard an explosion. I'm not sure what the cause of that explosion was.
Muck has started running first wall.
And Minnie is starting to run third wall, just to try and get some sort of wool running progress. USNZ doesn't have any progress on wools right now, just due to the massive resource disadvantage that they have. Yeah, Muck able to get the full diamond from secondary resources. He's getting shot a ton. He just entered the water area, making it through the first section. Looks like we have some cannons coming out for Impact. USNZ still hasn't gotten these diamonds, and as long as Winnie can get the right timing, they're not going to be getting any diamonds from this area. Missing out a little bit on the timing.
For Impact, we're able to deny pretty much all of USNZ's diamonds besides the 9 diamond ore.
Not even the 9 diamond ore. Mini only got 7 from that. Yeah,
wow.
Claff doing getting some really good shots on all of USNZ. Diamond ore is gone. There's this 3 diamond ore that's left, and it doesn't look like USNZ is in any position to actually get it. So Hive Raven has a power bow, just trying to get some shots on Muck, but Claff just providing incredible cover right now.
Muck pretty low right now. Oh, he's only at half health.
He's at half health. He just needs 1 kill from either Winnie or Claff, and he's safe for a little bit. USNZ is getting good shots. B1's is still up top at his perch right now. No power bow, just a normal bow. At a really far distance, but he's still getting some shots on him. And enough to slow down Muck. But I don't think it's enough to actually stop his progress. So, Mini's progress on first. He's made it... He was slain by a zombie. He made it to the big open room, but was taken out before being able to progress a little further. He did have a diamond pick on him that is now in the hands of a zombie. So their play right here might have been to go for enchanting to try and make up for the resource disadvantage that they have. But with that death, it really hurting in trying to get his team in some sort of resource equality, I guess. But Muck making progress without those power bows, not really able to stop him all that well, especially with Claff and Winnie just terrorizing them up top. Iron armor is all they need against the armorless, soon to be armorless Hive. He's setting up some sort of perch to try and shoot them from, to make it difficult for Winnie and Claff to shoot him, but Muck is just about at a safe area. He's getting pestered a bunch. Despite the resource advantage, they're getting a lot of shots on him. But I still don't see how they're going to be running this whole... Oh, Muck taken out! That's huge. That is a lot of armor that's gone for Impact. Nice shots from USNZ. He didn't even make it through the water area, so it's gonna be really tough to try and make it back, especially since he blocked his way off with some of the doors. So Strange is sneaking this third wool behind my back. He already has purple wool, so all Impact has to do is get that first wool. Which Strange probably still has all the potions on him. Yeah, he still has all the potions. So he could be passing off his armor to Muck, potion his way over, could be running it himself. But that's 2 wool touches for Impact, and still just a tiny bit of progress over here on third wool for USNZ. Muck Mini going directly for that zombie with the diamond pickaxe, so definitely looks like they're trying for some enchanting here. Looks like he's just going for the wool run. It could be just getting the wool and getting enchanting on his way out then, but back to wool running progress is definitely good for USNZ, especially if given their history. If they just get that 1 wool and place it on the monument, then lock down the rest of the game, then they have some sort of chance. Some cannons from Winnie to try and take out Hive from his spot, and gets the cannon kill. Really solid play from Winnie today. Despite being a last minute addition, really put in some really good work. So Strange is out with 3rd wool. Claff just still terrorizing B wins. He has the armor advantage, so B wins just kind of like pain looping, trying to shoot anything. Clef has the power bow, so it's almost broken, but still being a bit of a pain to deal with for B wins. So Limel are secure in a chest, not on the monument, which could be important later on, but secure for now, and in no real danger of being cannon being behind this bedrock. How's Minnie's progress on a third going?
He's making progress.
Yeah, he's making slow progress. He doesn't have too many supplies on him, but he does have a piece of obsidian. So, like I mentioned before, he might not be trying to make progress on this wall. He might just be trying to get enchanting so that they can actually stop first wall. Yeah, I'm getting a ton of shots on Winnie. Forcing him to hide for now, but this battle right now isn't too... Like, most of the PvP that's happening right now doesn't matter at all. Like, they're just kind of trying to shoot each other because they're there. Right now, the only important person to shoot right now was Muck, who's getting iron, which Chillfrost was able to do. So, that's mostly the only action that's going on right now, PvP-wise. Humans. Yeah, he has his own part. Actually, as I say that, Strange is running first wall, so he's making progress. He's just about at the first safe area, and I'm assuming he has the potions right now. Yeah, he has the potions on him. He just has the regen potion on his hotbar though, so I have shot by Muck. I've almost killed by Strange running the wall. Yeah, so Strange has an axe on him, so he's able to break down the progress that Muck halted with his doors. But he's making progress. Actually getting boosted out of the water by B-Wins. But USNZ is hardcore, dedicating themselves to just trying to stop this wall run.
This door.
Yeah. I heard you like doors, so you're gonna door yourself up with your doors. Or block it. I tried. I was able to get some of Muck's stuff. The pants survive. But I think that's about it. Anyway, back to Mini. He has 4 obsidian and the two diamonds. So he's actually finishing this wall run. Which by the time he gets that wall and gets out, it might be too late for the power bows to be impactful. Strange has made it to the next safe area and just has this last section that he has to make it through. He's heading down. Still getting shot at, but he's at full health. He has speed potion. Didn't use the regen, but I don't think it's gonna matter. Struggling with the doors a little bit, but the cover that Impakt's providing is just insane. That Strange is just going through here pretty much for free. Just throwing away the shears in disgust after breaking through everything. And just has these last couple sections he has to break through. Pops a regen potion, it looks like. Yeah. Pops the regen too, just to ensure that he makes it over here. And that is the third wall touch for Impakt. So he still has to make a little bit of progress to make it out, and it looks like Mini ended up dying. Fell from a high place in his wall run, so that's really slowing down enchanting for USNZ even more. And it looks like Impakt's going for a pass around over here, just throwing the wool down so that they don't have to run it out. It'd probably be better to run it out, just to, maybe not. Running it out would give them the armor just to do the victory run, but currently there's nothing set up for USNZ over here to try and stop a victory run or VM lockdown or anything.
And with this water, they don't need to dig down as far because the items will be delayed while running in the water stream. Just shift over the edge as soon as Muck hits the bedrock lip.
Yep, we'll see. We'll see if any of USNZ is able to notice Muck trying to get this. Chillerfrost is the only one with armor, really, and he's taken out by Clav, so. Go over here from Muck.
He might need to shift out of the world, because the water does kind of push it.
Nope, doesn't have to shift out of the world. So able to get this pass run completely safe. No worry of dying, unless there was a cannon set up, but there is not. And Muck coming out with the third wall. First wall. Third wall. For whatever. For Impact. Strange's still going to come out. Since he has the armor, might as well try it. Especially since Muck has the wall out. He could be free to just completely run out uncontested, as USNZ's trying to come out and stop some sort of victory run. But Muck made it to their base area. Looks like he's grabbing all the wolves. More cannons from Impact. At this point, I think it's a little overkill. Just cannoning for the sake of cannoning.
ZZ, make sure to, right before they win, show the stats.
Yeah.
You got it.
So Muck is just about he's at the start of the map. He still has a long ways he has to go to get to the victory monument, but he doesn't have any pressure from him from USNZ to stop this victory run. Unless it's from his own self misplacing blocks. So Mini's at the wall room. He touches the wall. So a wall touch for USNZ. He dies before he's able to do anything with it, but a wall touch nonetheless. And there's the first wall. There's the second wall. And there's the stats. So, nice game. Really dominant from Impact. Like you were saying before, you were unsure how Winnie was going to perform.
Yeah.
From the start, but he did really, really well for Impact. Some really solid cannons from him. Insane PvP pressure. I wasn't able to see the stats beforehand, but he probably had the highest KD this game. 68 kills in 30 minutes is pretty insane.
Yeah, I mean, the resource denial was just so rough for USNZ. Mini really got just completely
overwhelmed
plastered in first resources, yeah. Both shooting and cannoning.
Yep.
Okay, we got Muck and Greg coming in. I'll pull them in here. Hello, Muck.
Dude, what the fuck? Oh.
Hello.
Alright, so Muck from Impact and Chillerfrost, Greg from USNZ. Good game, guys.
That was a game. Yeah, good game, Muck. Good GG.
Good game response. That was a game.
Yeah, that was a game. Fun though, actually. Of all the games where we've gotten shit stomped, it was the most fun, you know?
Yeah.
Solid response. So, as Greg said, a little less eloquently, really, really dominant game from Impact. It definitely looked like resource denial was one of the key components of your strat. Less about basic resource denial like we saw from Ugu Booger monsters, but more about just armor resource denial, so that your PvPers could really shine without too much contention.
Yeah, Clav farmed a lot this game, same with the Winterizer.
Yeah. Coming into the game, we were really curious how when it was gonna perform, being added so late. But it looked like he performed really, really well. How much of that was just like basic OCN knowledge, and how much of them was him just practicing over and over and over to know what he needs to do?
Well, I showed him the map like 30 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. You know.
But
as
at the
you
start,
do.
he was dying a lot to B1s because he was like, "How do I get back to my stuff?" He was like kind of confused. I think he didn't know where the tunnel was in the secondary region. That's why he kept dying. I think he kept going over the mountain. I think that's why he kept dying, but I wasn't sure. But anyways, he played pretty well at the end when he was like killing everyone, and I think he got a couple important kills at the start. But
he was a little bit delayed on at the cannons at the end of the map, but once he was
Yeah.
able to get to the end of the map, he had some really nice cannons coming off.
Yeah, and that was, I think the most important thing he did was actually get that cannon off for the secondary TNT, because that basically, like, him canning the secondary TNT makes it so our secondary TNT can't, our second resource can't get cannon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Also, when we dry cannoned you, all of our TNT entities got blown up as well because Hive died.
Oh, I didn't even
I
catch
said
that.
all my
all
Oh,
that
I
died.
didn't notice that.
I didn't even catch that.
So, yeah. Moral of the story is, I was cleared to say this by my team. My team they're all terrible and shit. I did nothing wrong, and our strat executed so poorly, but it's okay because, we play you guys again in 2 weeks on Erosion anyway.
Somehow I doubt you got the clearance to say that, but
I did actually. Like, I have to mention that. Like, legitimately, that's what they said. Check the box.
Greg,
Yeah, okay.
aren't you gonna be 4th seed?
Oh wait.
who
do we?
knows? Who knows?
Because-
No, but then we put you on Erosion. Even better. Wait, that's so much better.
Wait,
Forgot
what?
about that. What? Yeah? I would rather play Rush than Impact on Erosion.
Alright, well, I'll remember that. I'll remember that.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
Listen, did you see how, like, absolutely fuck good we got today? Listen, all I'm saying is there's no way that we've given more time to strategize that it'll be this bad.
So anyway, USNZ, it looked like once you got resource denied super hard, it looked like your strat shifted a little bit to try and get some sort of enchanting to try and even out the resource imbalance. And it looked like Mini was trying to do that inside of a third wall.
And then he threw? Yeah, that was the plan. So the plan was to do the exact same thing as what Impact did to us, except Clath killed me like 3 times. And so by the time I'm going to set up the Iron Cannon, they'd already cannoned theirs, and the front of our lane was kind of like terrible. So I was like, well, fuck that shit. At least we'll go cannon their witch spawner, so there's no like redstone shit. So we did that, and then we were gonna get.
Wait, time out. The plan was to cannon the witch spawner and nothing else.
Okay, I was gonna cannon the witch spawner, and then I pass around TNT for Minzy to do the rest of the stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I was confused.
in the time it took from the time that Kish showed the exploit, we learned how to do the exploit, found a cannon for the witch spawner, and yeah.
So
just figured it out.
I was I was gonna bring this up, but you already mentioned it. That was the plan, to get the rich spawner and none of the diamond.
Oh no! So Minzy was gonna cannon that shit.
Okay.
Like if he was able to. Like I was just gonna move on and like go to secondary resources.
Okay. Because it seemed like it would have been a little bit more beneficial to get at least a diamond block and the witch spawner at the same time, but
well, so we designed that cannon like as we were being told to like get on. So it was like oh shit, I guess this works. That's fine. Did it get the witch spawner?
Yeah, I got the witch spawner. It didn't get anything else. I'm just like, wait a minute, you just made resources easier for Impact, but I guess that was
exploit second.
I guess that was the point. Yeah.
The plan was not to get absolutely destroyed, but you saw how well that went.
But it definitely looked like you guys tried to transition to getting enchanting so that you could try and stop the diamond armor, try and actually kill the iron armor guys. But it looked like Mini was a little bit slow. I'm curious what his plan, whether his plan was to just get the enchanting and bring it back and then come back to run the wall, or if it was to get it all in one go.
So I think the plan was initially he was going to get it and then come back, but there wasn't leather at third because they blew up our shit apparently. And we didn't see a cow immediately, so it was kind of like we're just going to get third so we have a touch.
That's fair. And you guys got
the
it.
plan became to pad stats at some point, or at least attempt to, like when it was doomed. Like, at least accuracy-wise. Like, we hope the pace generated. Because I forget, someone said that, like, AM was going to have the highest accuracy, so maybe... no, shit, I shot at not mobs today. Okay. Never mind. We're not going to have the highest accuracy in the tournament. We tried. But, maybe we'll have wool touches. That could be a thing.
You did get one. You did get a wool touch.
Yeah. I was told I was not allowed to go to third and steal another touch.
Fair.
Such is life.
So Impact, there's not too much to say. You guys had a pretty solid game overall. Aside from the death instead of first wall, any comments on
I
that? Muck?
also, when Hive cannoned our cannon, that was all of our secondary TNT and our VM TNT.
Oh wow,
Oh, huh.
So
that was a lot that was lost there.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah,
that was also a big mistake from us, but we still had the TNT from third, so we still had a advantage, I guess.
Yeah, it seemed like it didn't really matter because at the end it looked like when he was just kind of cannoning for the sake of cannoning, as opposed to cannoning anything important. So
if Hive didn't throw by dying with the TNT, we could have like legitimately had like a little bit of an advantage for a couple minutes. I see.
Or I don't know. I think the thing is, Hive's TNT was only the VM TNT, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and the TNT you get from third is 1.5 stacks.
Yes.
So I don't know.
But at that time, he had 60 or 50 TNT exactly, I believe.
Yeah, but
before cannoning.
you guys probably would have had about the same amount of TNT.
Yeah.
So
such is life.
back to my original question about the death inside of first wall, Mug.
Yeah.
Any comments on that?
I was playing too greedy. I was thinking of Brush Record. I was thinking I gotta get this wolf fest, and then I fucked up.
Did you get it? Is this the
Strange-
fastest match?
Strange is the one that ended up getting
we
it.
didn't.
No.
No, this is not the fastest match. It would have been the fastest match though if it didn't die. Though.
All right. Okay. Well, I guess I can kind of save my ego a little bit, which is the important thing, you know.
Definitely the important part.
Well, yeah. Thank you, Puff Puff.
All right.
Yeah. Also, going into it, we thought you were gonna do a second exploit.
I mean, so the plan was, sure, let's learn how to do it and then do it for the memes, because either we win and it's funny as shit, or we lose and it doesn't matter anyway.
Fair.
This was quite possibly the least stressful game we've ever had to play. Because so actually though, if we win, right, which we didn't, and Rush win, because of some tiebreaker rules, we're first seed and Poon Army is fourth seed. And so we could avoid Rush and Impact. And then if, Matt, Susan, and Zizi, if you guys don't play on Erosion, we're like, yeah, we like those odds. But most importantly, winner's bracket means we don't have to play next week. And we can actually strat, because this week I don't think we had anyone on until at the same time until last night for a scrim against Rush where we got absolutely easy.
Fair.
Yeah. So
with that, I think we will.
I'm excited for this Rush game.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Rush versus Poon Army should be good. That match will be in about 40 minutes. Strange will stream it. I think for now we'll turn off the stream until then now.
Yep.
Back in 20 minutes.
Yep. 20 minutes. Rush versus Poon Army, the other 2-0 matchup in and the last group stage match for the tournament. So pretty exciting. Once that match ends, we'll have the full results for the group stages and the full bracket and full matchups for the first stage of the bracket and all that other fun stuff. Oh yeah, I have to stop streaming, right?
I'm pretty sure everything
Gotta do
but
some
one in
variants.
top 4 is set, by the way.
I think if we lose, we're not in winners.
No, I think
Because
you
Penumbra
are.
Penumbra is 1 and 2.
Oh,
wait,
right. That's
Dead
right.
Killer's 1 and 2 as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if we lose, we're not.
Please throw. Oh my goodness, please throw.
Does Impact outseed us? I don't know how that works.
Yes, Impact outseeds you, but I think right now.
Like if we win.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
Wait,
because
why
they
do we
beat.
outseed you if we win?
Who'd you?
I don't know
You
though.
guys
'Cause there's
beat.
no tiebreaker point.
Oh,
You guys
fair.
are looking way too
It'll
much
be
into it
off-
right now and
it'll be off strict
too much
schedule, yeah.
theorizing.
We'll know in like an hour. It's fine.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly. Oh,
it's okay. It's the last one. I
Ooh,
have a
them
bracket
fighting
already
words.
generated. Yeah. Let's go back to bracket. If you win, let's see, because I did the math earlier.
Did you do Puff Puff winning?
Yeah, we banked on Puff Puff winning the entire time.
Because that's important.
What, losing?
Dead Killers.
Oh, yeah, that's already in there. Because you can edit the thing if you just hit edit match.
Right.
Yeah, because then you're second seed and you play Poon Army again. If you win matchups are the exact same. I think if you
That's
lose,
lame, though.
if you lose, you're fine.
It's because you messed with
is it?
Swiss. It's because you messed with Swiss.
Wait, I'm trolling. Hold up. If I put Poon Army back to winning. Yeah. I don't care that it shows it's a tie. Submit scores.
Never mess with Swiss.
Standings. Okay, if you lose. Wait, do you want to just throw for us, Ben? Like, then we play Poon Army, and like not you or Impakt or whatever, and then Otaku Clan.
Wait, what team would we do if we lose?
You would be 9 seed.
What the fuck?
Does 9 seed play? What does 9 seed play? Like 10 or some shit?
No, 19.
Wait, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So
It's
12
like
plays 5, 6 plays 11, 10 plays 6, and then wait, 10 plays 7 or something. Wait, you actually just have a really free matchup, by the way, if you do that.
Oh yeah.
Like you actually just cruise into wherever.
Well, yeah, but we want to be in winners. All right. So
Anyway, I'm just gonna end the stream. Come back in like
You already
15
ended
minutes.
You ended the stream already.
No.
Yeah, that's fine.
No. No. You guys are still talking, so I never ended. Anyway, come back in 15 minutes so that all this theorizing doesn't matter, and you can see who actually ends up.
Well, yeah, okay, we know Rush is gonna win.
We'll see all that. We'll see all
I
that.
can dream, can't I?